if we look at your setup, that was one of the things we looked at to start with, okay?
Yeah.
Initially, there was a lot of good things there. I mean, your grip's good in terms of where you're holding the club. Ball position narrows back because the narrower stance, which is great. And you've got your feet open. For me, there's just a little bit too much weight hanging back. Shoulder alignment kind of got a little bit more sort of tilted up this way, and your weight was just favouring that back foot. That meant your club was going to be generally bottoming out. I mean, you trying to on your right side?
I was perfectly conscious. So I thought I was sort of
trying to almost get under the ball maybe, or get up in the air, or do something to try and basically help the technique we've got there and so on. So this right hand one now you can see is a bit more kind of weight lean. Just look where your shoulder is in relation to the ground. In relation to the ground there, it's a lot further left than your foot is, okay? Shoulders are more levelled off now, okay? Now, in terms of your practice, if we look at your practice swing here, now for me, a practice swing serves one purpose, to rehearse the shot you're going to try and play. Not make a move and just swing the club for the sake of it, okay? But we actually look at this swing here now, this is your practice swing, okay? If we watch this practice, if I ask, how far is that shot going to go? That's not going to go 13 yards, is it? No. Unless you're kind of this tall, it ain't going to go 13 yards, okay? So you practice that length of swing. So if you look at where your club actually went back, okay, kind of, I guess 9 o'clock with your left arm, and then through to almost, we go green line, full swing, almost a fullish movement there, okay? Yeah. Then we set to the golf ball, and we kind of repeat the same left arm. The club doesn't go as much wristed, but the left arm's the same. As we swing through there, you can see that you're trying to chase your arms down because you think, oh God, a lot of power, take the power off, and then the ball's just shooting across the back of the green, losing control. And once the few shots go too far, what you would have probably done is rather than change this, okay, and come back less, you would try and slow this going this way and try and take more power off, to try and reduce how far it's going to go. Whereas in reality, if we look at this length backswing now, that's fine. A little bit of wrist hinge as we can see. They're in just a nice softening of your right wrist there, okay? That's creating 10, 12, 15 yards of power. Come back to the golf ball, good strike. Allow your arms to release through. Now, it's a little bit locked there, okay? I don't mind that in some ways if it means it helps it a bit easier to keep the club lower rather than that sort of scooping up there. But I think in time, maybe for longer shots, between the two trees in the background, 30 yards-ish, allow your arms to sort of hinge and fold up as they want to, okay? If they're going there, okay, it looks a bit kind of stoppy, okay. In terms of your practice swing, I suppose it would have been probably okay to say, okay, well, we can swing this club there, Hugh, from here. If we went to kind of there, that'd be okay. But there's a nice sort of angle and hinge on the wrist, just allow your left wrist and your arms to soften and fold in some ways rather than stiffy and jabby, okay. So setup-wise, weight's going to be forward. Grip, I think, needs to be looser as well. I think sometimes you're squeezing on for dear life. And the beauty of that is you were doing exactly what you wanted to do, which was what you were doing, but was unfortunately not what you need to do. So you were trying to get your weight on the back foot, you were trying to get the club tighter, you were doing that. Unfortunately, that created too much tension, an upward strike, and if the weight was hanging back, you were topping the ball or hitting the ground early, and then, of course, that sort of chasing kind of caused the problem. So, so get the weight forward, loosen that grip, and just shorten that back. So if you want to go back that far, okay, chip it 1 yard. 10 yards further. The further back you go, the more power you're going to create. Okay, at least that way you can always accelerate without fear of going too far. Give it a good hit, boom, and then you can be more aggressive. And if you're aggressive with the club, it's a lot easier to control. Think of like riding a bike. If you ride a bike really slowly, you're gonna it's hard to stay on top. If you put a bit of speed to it, you can maintain that balance a lot easier. Yeah? Same with golf. If you're trying to slow a club down, it's got a mind of its own. It's going to wobble all over the place, and you ain't gonna miss it the golf ball that much, and it's just going over in itself. Okay, mate?
Yeah, excellent.